just no. I I watched Jaws 3, or if you want to take technical terms, Jaws 3D, and the first 2 minutes were just boring. The title call was boring, music was the same, and then it got to the one scene, the fish's head, and I was like, okay, this is the first part. It can't get any worse than this. The first death the shark kills, you see his arm, but you see it in 3D, and it looks shit. And I was like, oh my god, okay. So I continued watching further and further. I was like, okay, now I'm getting interested. We're seeing a bit of SeaWorld, we're seeing performers do some tricks, we see some original, the actors are good. Got to the boat part. These two guys died off screen. They went under, and all you see is the guy's light go out, and he just dies, and his friend is pulled under the water. And then they have the submarine. Here's the thing: the submarine is real on land before they push that submarine in the water, and then it's in the water, and it just looks so crappy. And I was like, ah! They broke me at that time. They broke me, and it pissed me off. To my opinion, Jaws 3 is not canon in my opinion, because in the new one, Jaws Revenge, the storyline is completely different. If you remember in this one, they're brothers. They work in SeaWorld and they work with dolphins. But in the new one, Jaws Revenge, their brothers, one of them is killed by the shark, and only the other brother works with fish, while the other one takes his father's place as a cop. I can see why they scrapped the idea of Jaws 3 because it doesn't work. It doesn't work, and I can't sit down and watch the movie because there's certain scenes I'm going. I think the 3D was scary back then, but today it's just like, this is so fucking awful. This is Sharknado awful. And I know when I say, I know you all say that, Wild Wild West is awful, but compared to Jaws 3, and I literally only got 20 minutes, it's an hour and 15 minutes in, right? I only got in the first 20 minutes. And it was like a shitty fucking ride. It went up, it went up, it went up, and down, and I was like, I'm done. So I took the disc, because it's a trilogy. I took the disc and I threw it in the bin next to the Batman and Robin DVD. And I'm never watching this again. Never. I can't. It's the weakest point of the series. It's the weakest point of the film. You see the shark thing like he would do in the movie, right? And it looks brilliant. Then you see it on the water and it's like, oh my god, they butchered this thing. I'm so glad they went back to practical effects in the fourth one, which technically, if you think about it, should be number 3. Jaws Revenge really should be number 3, but it's number 4. I'm so glad it did, because it doesn't work. The 3D effect, I don't know if you have to have the glasses to make it work. Without the glasses, it doesn't work. The 3D effect doesn't work. It just doesn't hold up to today's standards, and it's like, this is horseshit. I was 20 minutes in, I was already bored. The only thing that kept me going was the fact that they had these great, the actors were great. No, I don't wrong the actors, but the chemistry and the acting and the off-death screen kills were just killing me. I'm like, oh my god. That the way the arm moved in 3D, it was dog shit. I understand it was the 80s, but it was dog shit. No wonder it bombed when it first came out, because it was dog crap. And I guess I did have to have the 3D glasses, but come on. You would have thought, oh, this is a Jaws trilogy. They're gonna remaster this on the DVD to make it look better, and it didn't. It didn't. There wasn't one time I'm going, oh shit, these people are gonna die. I was just like, are they dead? Are they alive? What's going on? Jaws 3, or in proper terms, words, Jaws 3D is garbage. Sharknado was bad, but this is worse. Never thought I'd say it, but it's up there. It's Batman and Robin bad. I'm not watching the end of this film, and I'm never gonna watch the end of this film. If you tell me that the shark died, okay, but I can't. And it's not like Anaconda Part 2, where the snake looks a bit more fake, and it does as it does in 3. It's just, why is the submarine real in one shot and in 3D in the other? Why? And the underwater, I mean, when they did it again in Deep Blue Sea, and you could see the underwater like room, it just looked good. But here, it's like, I don't like this at all.